Tucked away in a small corner of my garden is this evergreen shrub here. It is known as a Chilean guava. It is native actually to the temperate rainforest, the Valdivian rainforest that runs through Chile and goes down through Argentina. And so it will do well in temperate climates like ours. Although it's probably frost hardy to about a -6, so probably if you live further north, you want to probably put it in a protected spot, but down the south it's probably fairly okay to be grown outside. It was actually first brought to the UK back in 1844 by a plant hunter, and actually became Queen Victoria's favourite fruit. In late spring you'll get these little bell-shaped white flowers. They sort of look a bit like lily of the valley sort of flowers. They're quite fragrant. The leaves actually are fragrant as well. If you crush the leaves, they have a nice spiced smell to them. And then about this time of year, the fruits will start to ripen up. And you can see this is, although it's only a young bush, you can see the amount of fruit that it has set on here. They normally sort of around 2-3 years old will start setting fruit. This is only been in the ground a year. It was a small plant when I planted it, and it's growing over this through the summer. The fruit is supposed to be reminiscent of strawberry and candy floss and those kind of things. Texture supposed to be sort of a ripe pear. So we'll see. This is the first time I've tried this fruit, so we'll take one off. You can see they're about sort of cranberry size, blueberry size even, and so they're sort of can be used for anything that blueberries can be used for. So you can, if you have enough of them, you could use them in muffins and so forth. But smell wise, it smells of strawberry. Has a really kind of a fresh, maybe minty strawberry smell to it. But flavor wise, yeah, I really like minty strawberry is how I would describe it. Slightly creamy, a few seeds, tiny seeds in the center. Flavor really nice fruit to grow. They do really well, and worthwhile putting in your garden if you've got a corner for them. They generally aren't too fussy about the soil, but they would like slightly probably on the acidic side, I've found, with these plants. They're very easy to propagate as well. You can take cuttings from them, so you can cut off, say, that sort of section of this plant, remove some of the leaves, put it in some potting soil, keep it in a nice warm, keep it moist and damp place until it roots, and you can make more plants of them. I don't know why they're not as commercially available as they are. Apparently they've been growing them now more in Australia and New Zealand as a commercial product, calling them tasberries, I think. But I've never seen them in the supermarket. So something that you could probably grow in your garden that you won't find on supermarket shelves, and worth growing. I mean, they're a good looking shrub anyway, not just for the fact of structural or architectural appeal in the garden, but also the fact that they produce these beautiful berries that you can see here that just taste so good. So this is the Chilean guava, and I'd recommend you putting one in your garden if you come across the plant.